The 19th chapter of 1 King, we're just going to read the first verse. The fourth verse. 1 King, 19th chapter, and the fourth verse. And then we're going to turn over to Jeremiah of the 20th chapter and the 9th verse.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. And we'll go from there. Amen. 1 King, the 19th chapter, and the 4th verse. And Jeremiah chapter 20 and the 9th verse. Amen. Amen. We going to, again, we thank God for taking care of all of us and bringing us down to this day and this point. Amen. For another year. In 1 King, the 19th chapter, and the 4th verse reads as follows. But he himself went a day's journey into the wilderness, and came and sat down under a juniper tree. And he was praying for himself that he might die, and said, It is enough now, O Lord. Take away my life, that I am not better than my father. That's further enough. Jeremiah chapter 20, the 9th verse. Turn to Jeremiah chapter 20 and the 9th verse. Then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name. But his word will turn out hot as a burning fire, shut up in my bones. And I was weary with forbearing, and I could not stay. Amen. That's far enough. We're going to talk about don't quit.
Don't quit.
I was thinking about the Reverend Terry himself brought the message talking about trial. We're going through some trial and tribulation in this life. We're going to have some hardship in this life.
Yes.
Amen, amen. But we have to hold on. Hold on. And that's how I just thought about quitting. Don't quit.
Don't quit.
Our Father, we thank you, Lord Jesus, again for this day, this hour. We thank you for thy goodness and thy mercy. We thank you, Lord Jesus, for any praise, for bringing us thus far and down to this day, this hour, Lord Jesus, the point of our life. Continue to bless us, Lord Jesus, and take us the rest of the year out. We depend and trust in you to not only take this year out, but to bring in the new year with many blessings you have in store for us. Continue to go over us and stand by us in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
And that's what we're going to talk about. Don't quit.
Don't quit.
Amen. We're going to have some trial and tribulation in this life. I want to let you know some things is not going as we planned. Amen. Amen. Some things is not going as we planned. Amen. But I'm going to let you know, I'm just coming to let you know today that don't quit. Don't go home and sit down. Because somebody looked at you. Amen. You didn't like the way they looked at you. They looked at you wrong. So I'm not coming back to church anymore. Some people, amen, quit because someone didn't shake their hand. They didn't shake my hand, so I'm not going back to church anymore. I'm going to tell you, don't quit.
Don't quit.
Someone said something about me I didn't like, so I'm not going to serve anymore. Somebody, amen, and somebody told a lie on me, and I'm not going to church anymore. Amen. I just come to let you know today, don't quit serving God. God have already told us in the Word of God, there's some people, there's going to be some people that don't like you and me and everybody else. My Lord. I saw somebody was telling me, well, I I just don't like that individual. And I asked him, why? Why don't you like that individual? I don't know, I just don't like him for the first time I saw him. There might be people that not gonna like us, amen, and don't care what we do. When they first saw us, they didn't like us. Amen. But there ain't no reason to go home and sit down, stop serving God. There are some people, amen. One of the things we have to understand, we're not serving people, church.
Amen. Say that.
We're not serving people. We are serving Jesus Christ. Amen. Now I want to let you know, amen, praise the Lord. This morning is that some people say, every church I go to, I find something wrong with it. And I want to let you know there are no perfect churches.
No.
Amen. And I come to let you know, church, if you find a perfect church, listen to me closely. If you find a perfect church, don't you join.
Don't you join.
Because you're going to mess those folks all up. Ain't none of us perfect. So if you find a perfect church, amen. But you will never find a perfect church. Everybody saying exactly what you want them to say, and everybody doing what you want them to do. Amen. I want to let you know that don't quit serving God.
Don't quit.
Amen. Don't quit serving God because things don't go like we think it should. In our personal life, amen, and because we have a problem in our personal life, amen, don't stop serving God. Amen. In my personal life, someone did me wrong. Somebody, amen, and abused me. Or somebody, amen, praise the Lord, didn't do me like they know. I'm going to let you know. Don't stop serving God. Amen. And I want to let you know that in this life, we're going to be abused more than likely. If nobody never abused you, nobody never lied to you, nobody did anything to hurt you, keep on living.
Keep living.
They will. Amen. It will happen to all of us. People, amen, they lied on me. People that called me names. People that said I wasn't going to be nothing. And that's with everyone. Somebody say you ain't going to be nothing, amen. But that's all right. Amen. We are serving Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, don't stop serving Jesus Christ.
Don't stop.
Amen. Because, amen, and we're going to be disappointed too. I'm going to throw this in. And sometimes we are disappointed by people in church. Amen. I want to let you know that, amen, as a young man, boy coming up in church, amen, I had great respect for the adults in church. The local assembly I was brought up in. But when I got of age, amen, got up to be a teenager, I found out many of those people that were sitting up in church wasn't living no saved life.
Well,
amen. I found some people tipping in a dip. Amen. They were teaching me to don't tip, not dip, and they were tipping and dipping. Amen. So, amen. And yeah, told me because some of the people that I had lots of faith in, and amen, that I found out they were short, coming short. But then, amen, Jesus Christ gave me a revelation, said those people didn't save you. And they don't have no heaven and hell to put you in. You keep your eyes on me. Ever since that time, amen, I keep my eyes on Jesus Christ. Amen. I pray that everybody, amen, that profess to be saved, are living a saved life. But I know they're not. And if someone falls, amen, I pray for them. Amen. That's all you can do sometimes, just pray for them. Don't stop going to church because you had faith in someone. And you found out they didn't live a Christian life. Don't you stop serving God. Continue to serve God. Because that's why many people, I talked to a man, and first time I never saw him before, never saw him since. But when I saw him, he started telling me, and I told him, I said, yes, I'm a preacher, and I just got in the ministry of preaching. He said, well, that's good, young man, you preaching, that's good. He said, I used to be a preacher. Listen closer. He said, I used to be a preacher. And my question was, well, what happened? It used to be. He said, I saw my pastor do something, and I stopped preaching. Amen, amen. I'm going to tell you, don't quit.
Don't quit.
Don't quit. Because of what you see someone else doing. Amen, amen. So many people have stopped coming to church on account of what they saw someone else do. Amen, amen. And brothers and sisters, they had faith in fell by the wayside. So many people stopped going to church because they thought, amen, it was a man, I was just told him, a man was in church serving, and at church one night service, and when he went home, his house had burned up. And his two daughters got burned up in the house. He blamed God for it. He said, God loved me and I was serving him. God wouldn't allow my daughters to get burned up in the house. I ain't never going back to church.
Wow.
Amen. Don't let circumstance, amen, separate you from the love of God. Amen, 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 amen. God, truly, amen, amen. Don't make no mistakes. God love all of us. If we were like that, what about Job?
My Lord.
The Bible said Job had 10 children.
10 children.
10. And they all got killed in a storm. And one at the same time, all 10 of them.
Yes.
And that's why his wife said, Job, why don't you just curse God and die?
That's what she said.
Job said, you sound like one of the foolish ones. He didn't call her foolish now. He didn't say you foolish. He said, you sound like one of the foolish women. Amen. Amen. But naked I came into the world. And naked I'm going to leave. Blessed be the name of God. So Job didn't fault God. Job didn't get mad. I run from people say, I'm just mad with God. Amen, amen. I'm mad with God because of some unfortunate thing came upon them. But I want to let you know, don't get mad with God if the individual would have picked the book up, the Bible, and know the Word of God, everything they can have us is in the book.
Yes, sir.
The problem is many people sitting up in church don't read their Bible. Amen. If you read your Bible and get an understanding of the Bible, you understand that everything and happen is according to His Word. We are not the first person that some unfortunate thing happened to. Bible said the old saint, many things came upon the old saint. They didn't quit. Look at not only Job, look at Joseph. Amen. He got sold into slavery.
Yes.
But he didn't quit serving God.
Wow.
Amen. He didn't quit. Amen. If he would quit, what would have happened to his father and family? Amen. He didn't quit. God wouldn't have us to quit serving Him. Amen. Because some unfortunate things happen to us. Amen. And I lost my job, and amen. I lost my job, and I lost my house, and I lost my car, and I lost everything, material thing. And I ain't serving God, because if God would love me, He wouldn't allow that to happen to me. But I come to let you know, amen. And God still loves you. And in spite of what you went through, God still loves you.
Yes, Lord.
Amen. So we just thank God. Don't quit serving God. Amen. Because some unfortunate happened to your church.
Yes, Lord.
Amen. I lost my job, and amen, praise the Lord. I lost my parents. Someone told me my mama died, and God, I hate God. Why did God allow my mama to die when I was young? Amen. I just come to let you know, God love you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Amen. If that was complaint, I think I have a right to complain. Amen. My mother died when I was 5 years old.
Well.
I ain't never fought God.
Mm-hmm.
Amen. God, amen. We thank God for Jesus. Don't let nothing, nobody separate you from the love of God.
Yes.
The book said, don't let nothing, not even an angel, separate you from the love of Christ. Amen. Don't quit.
Don't quit.
Don't quit serving God.
Yes.
Amen. And because the thing that happened, God has still have many blessings in store for us.
Yes.
Amen. If anybody and had a right to quit, I'm going to read this. You don't have to turn to it. And 2 Corinthians, the 11th chapter, beginning at the 24th verse. And Paul, we're talking about Paul. I'm going to read a few of these verses. I just want to let you know, don't quit.
Don't quit.
Figure we got a reason. And 1 Corinthians, the 2 Corinthians, 11th chapter, and the 24th verse said, and Paul is talking, after Jews 5 times received our father's stripes.
Mm-hmm.
Paul was whipped with a whip.
Yes.
Father's stripes, a whole lot of stripes.
Yes.
And Paul was whipped 5 times for the stripes. But Paul didn't quit. Amen. We have a whole lot of people going to whip us.
Yeah.
And people can whip you besides with a bullwhip. People can whip you with a mouth.
Yes, they can.
People can whoop you with second stand. Amen. But Paul didn't quit. He said, twice was I beaten with rods. Amen. And I didn't quit. I didn't quit. They beat me with a rod. Amen. And he said, once was I stoned. Paul was stoned and left for dead.
Yes.
Amen. They took stones. They told him to hit Paul. They thought he was dead, but he wasn't. Paul somewhere, and I was up to the 3rd heaven. Thrice was I suffered shipwreck. Paul was in a ship. Twice in the shipwreck. Amen. But Paul didn't quit.
He didn't quit.
I was in a ship in his wreck, but I didn't quit. I want to let you know, don't quit.
Don't quit.
At night and at day, I have been in the deep. Paul in the water. In the shipwreck, Paul in the water, at night and in the day. But he didn't quit serving God.
Yes.
Amen. Paul said, went on and said, and journeyed often, and pearl of water, and pearl of robbers, people rob, and pearl of my own countrymen, his own countrymen, his own church folk. And sometimes you got to be careful about the church folk. And church with you.
That's true.
Watch them too. And pearl by the heathen, that's the unsaved people. And pearl in the city, he was in trouble. In the city, they were threatening to kill Paul. Paul was let out in a basket over the wall in the city.
Yes, he was.
To escape the people in the city. In the wilderness, that means in the countryside, in the sea, and among false brethren, and weariness, and painfulness, and watching often. Paul had to watch. And Jesus said, watch, fight, and pray.
Yes.
We should be watchful, church. And hunger and thirst, Paul was hungry many times. He didn't have no plenty of food, no plentiful food. He was hungry. And fasting, often Paul fast. Amen. And cold and naked. Besides those things that are without, that which cometh upon me dead, the care of the church. Despite all that, Paul had to be concerned about the church. Amen. And the people that were in the church. I want to let you know, Paul didn't quit.
Didn't quit.
Paul didn't quit. Now all these things Paul didn't say it in this writing, but Paul was bit by a deadly snake.
Yes, he was.
Amen. They thought Paul was going to fall over dead, but God took care of him.
God took care of him.
Amen. But yet, Paul didn't quit.
Yes.
Church, I just want to come to you to tell you the last of this year.
Yes.
2019, this is the 3rd Sunday, that don't quit serving God.
Don't quit.
Yes. Whatever you do, hold on to God.
Yes.
Hold on to his hand.
Yes.
Amen. name.
Yes, sir.
Amen. Some of the days I know they're going to be good days in his life. And there are going to be some bad days in his life. There are going to be some sunshiny days. There are going to be some dark days. Amen. Praise the Lord. But I want to let you know, church, hold on. We're not going to quit. Dear God, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to hold on. Amen. It's not, amen, praise the Lord. The race is not given to the swift, nor the strong, but the one that hold out to the end. I come to let you know today, the hold out until the end. Now, I thank God for Jesus. Amen, praise the Lord. I remember, praise the Lord, picking up the book when Jesus, the very Christ, amen, was arrested in the Garden of Gethsemane. I can remember reading that, amen, praise the Lord, that his apostles ran off and hid. My Bible says when they crucified Christ, his apostles went in and hid, and they not only went in and hid, they closed the door. My Bible says they closed up the windows. They went on home and sit down and said, Jesus is dead now. Praise the Lord, we're going to quit. Now, thank God for Jesus, but I remember the same day that Jesus Christ was crucified. My Bible said two of his disciples was on the way to America. So we going on back home and sit down. It's all over now. Thank God for Jesus. I come to let you know, some people say it's all over now. My God, it's all right, but as they made their journey walking down the dusty road, they met Jesus, the incarnated Christ, and his glorified body. And when he got to him, he asked him, what seemed to be the main problem? I see you so sad. And God, all right. And I heard him say, wait a minute, did you hear what happened in Jerusalem? And God, all right. The one that we thought I would deliver, the one we thought was the Messiah, they have crucified him. And God, all right. My God's all right. My thank God for Jesus. But Jesus so full of God, hard to believe. And God, all right. Sometimes we think it's all over. Thank God for Jesus. It's all over now. I'm not going back to church. The old preacher just talked about me. I ain't going back to church no more. Somebody said, I'm not going back to church no more. The old preacher, the pastor, talked about my mama, and I'm sure not going back to church no more. Ain't God all right? But I come to let you know, the press on. Press on. This is a pressing journey. Ain't God all right? I thank God for Jesus. Whatever you're doing, keep on pressing. And don't quit. Ain't God all right? If you're lazy and the sun is almost down, ain't God all right? I thank God for Jesus. Won't be no morning. It won't be very long. Ain't God all right? Jesus, the very Christ, he's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back at the church. Ain't God all right? We're not far from regular. He's coming back at the faith church. Ain't God all right? Will you be ready, church? Will you be ready when Jesus comes back? Ain't God all right? He's all right there, church. I thank God that he done that. But I thank God he didn't stay there. All power in his hand. Ain't God all right? And I close, I want to let you know, hold on. After a while, it's all going to be over. Thank God for Jesus. And that's the message today. Don't quit, church. Whatever happened to you, don't quit serving God. Come to Jesus. Come to Jesus. Come to Jesus. Yeah.